So a little bit ago, Nintendo tweeted out this image here, showcasing their plans for E3 of 2019. And obviously it had stuff such as the Splatoon 2 Championship, a Smash Ultimate Championship, but the two things we really care about are the Nintendo Direct and the Nintendo Treehouse Live that accompanies that for 3 days, and we'll be seeing a ton of new games. Do not worry, there will be a ton of coverage of E3 on this channel, but that's not what we're here about today. So when Nintendo originally posted this, I was like, okay, that's great, good to know, but there's not really enough here for me to make a video on, so I didn't. However, when watching some other videos by other YouTubers that I really enjoy watching, I watched one specifically from, I think it was Josh Thomas from the BitBlock who made a video. He talked about how one part of this image kind of rubbed him the wrong way, and he was not a big fan of how Nintendo was gonna handle this E3, and in particular that was get a look at Nintendo Switch titles for 2019. And he talked about how he wanted to see some 2020 games and stuff, so he would rather it not just be for 2019, and obviously that makes sense. We'd all rather see more stuff, so at least personally I'd like to see some stuff for this year and 2020 and like beyond. However, I kind of just did some research because I was a bit curious, and this is actually probably a lie. I mean, obviously, they could be telling the truth and only showcase 2019 titles, but judging from the past, they're actually lying here. So let's get into that right now. What's going on, guys? It's Thomas from the Switch Shop, and this is a super quick video. Just wanted to get into it to alert you guys, because I was, as I said, watching a couple of YouTubers, specifically the BitBlock, and I think I was watching, maybe it was Game Explained, I forget exactly who, but I was watching a couple of YouTubers who were talking about this and saying that they didn't want it to just be 2019 games, and that kind of dampened their excitement for E3 a little bit. But I just want to let you guys all know that that is not necessarily the case. If we go all the way back to the first E3 Nintendo did while the Switch was out, E3 2017, it said in their Nintendo Spotlight for that year, it said, on June 13th at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune in to e3.nintendo.com for a look at Nintendo Switch games for 2017, including Super Mario Odyssey. Man, this is a throwback. I remember this was, we only had like one Super Mario Odyssey trailer. This is a real throwback. This is before I even made my channel. But regardless, we had this image Nintendo gave out, and it's kind of like the same sort of image that Nintendo has just given out. And as you can see, it says, look at Nintendo Switch games for 2017. And if you guys remember, we got a ton more stuff shown off in this Direct. Not only did we see both untitled Kirby games and Yoshi games for the Switch that were supposed to both come out in 2018, but then Yoshi ended up coming out in 2019, we also saw the teaser trailer for Metroid Prime 4, which obviously it was going like into development at that time, then development got restarted. So at that time, Nintendo thought the game would probably be coming out around at least 2019, maybe 2020 or 2021, so they obviously knew that game wasn't coming out in 2017. There were a ton of games that they discussed in that E3 showing that were not coming out in 2017, despite the fact that in this little press info that they put out beforehand, they said it was for 2017 games only. If we go into 2018, you'll see the exact same thing. This image that I have on screen now literally looks the exact same as their E3 2019 image, but they're talking about Smash Bros. I remember this was back when we didn't even know it was called Smash Ultimate. All we had was that inkling reveal trailer. But yeah, it said a Nintendo Switch video presentation, get a look at Nintendo Switch titles for 2018, including the recently announced Super Smash Bros. Game, starts at 9 a.m. Pacific Time on June 12th. This was get a look at Nintendo Switch titles for 2018. That obviously didn't end up happening. We got a ton of, we got a few Nintendo Switch titles for 2018. Obviously, Smash Ultimate was the focus. We also got a bit of Super Mario Party, and we saw a bit of stuff like Fortnite and a ton of indie things, but we also got our first ever gameplay look at Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is coming out this year, 2019, and we also saw Daemon X Machina, which was slated for 2019 too. So it's not like they're only going to show the stuff, like for the past 2 years, they've said, get a look at 2017, get a look at 2018, yet they've showed stuff going beyond that time. So when we see this E3 2019 memo that says get a look at Nintendo Switch titles for 2019, just take that with a grain of salt, knowing that they've said that the past 2 years and have given us more than that the past 2 years. So don't let this put a damper on your E3 hype. I wanted to make this video to let you guys know, because I saw a lot of people, not just YouTubers, but people in the comments being like, I wish they were showing stuff for 2020 and beyond, and it looks like they're probably going to, or at least maybe they won't, and this is all, I'm misleading you all, giving you false hope. But regardless, don't let this specific thing point you in the wrong direction, because I do believe that they will show off more stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is all the video is. It was just like a little PSA, I guess. But with that out of the way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I know it was a quick one. I'll be getting into longer, more normal videos soon. Hopefully you guys stick around for that. Also, E3 coverage, I don't want to say exactly what yet, but I have big plans, so I'll let you guys know as we get closer and closer to E3. It's within the month now. Wow, that's kind of crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Thomas from the Switch Top, signing off. Peace.